My name is Bitcoin Pekin Eyime Idemudia. I want to thank everyone for watching. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Keep in mind, everything in this video is my opinion and not financial advice. I want to thank everyone that has actually subscribed to BP Class membership. Website link is in the description. Okay, you can check that in the description below. Support the channel. Okay, everything you need to become the next digital asset expert. Okay, now let's look at what is happening in the crypto space, but this time around we're looking into technical analysis of XRP, technical analysis of Ethereum, technical analysis of Bitcoin Cash, Tron and Litecoin. XRP USD technical analysis. Price trend appeared backward after a bullish blow. Okay, what's happening in the crypto space with Ripple? All the coins across the cryptocurrency chart are in the red zone at present. The third largest coin, XRP, as you can see, XRP by Ripple is also selling in a same boat. Currently down by 2.2%. At the time of writing, the token was 45 cents with a market capitalization of 18.1 billion. The 24 hours trading volume is recorded at 277.9 for XRP. As you can see, this is the 1 hour chart of XRP. In the past 7 days, the XRP candlestick broke the resistance of 0.472 cents and a hike and set the more immediate resistance of 0.476 cents. Okay, a breakout in the price trend is not yet visible or likely due to the space observed between the support line ranging from 0.44 cents and 0.45 cents and the resistance points as well. To predict the volatility in the XRP market, the Bollinger Band went through a tunnel pattern but widened the gap, suggesting a increased volatility in the future. The shocking money flow indicator was extremely bullish on the coin but is now observed to be heading downward after displaying a staircase climb. The Klinger oscillator has been bearish on XRP, running underneath the signal for a day. However, the indicator attempted at a bullish crossover but sprung back down at the contact point with the signal. In the 1 day time frame of the XRP candlestick, the resistance level keeps shifting to a lower high. In the month of May, the resistance point was set at 9 cents. However, the October price trend broke the resistance level set in July at 50 cents, shifting the immediate resistance level to 58 cents. The support line ranging from 0.27 cents to 0.38 cents is not showing any possibility of intersection with the downward trend line from the 9 cents to the 0.58 cents. Therefore, the trend breakout is not likely to occur anytime soon. The parabolic stars look bullish on the current market of XRP. It is clearly seen that the dots are aligned below the candlestick, providing more support to the price. The RSI is presently bullish, just as the above indicator. The indicator is swimming in the green zone but has turned neutral by pointing its tail horizontally. Much like the RSI, the MACD has gone neutral on the coin by heading straight onto the chart. According to the reading, it is on the bear land, traveling underneath the signal. However, it has refused to take a stance on whether it will make a bullish or bearish crossover in the future and is shadowing the signal. Conclusion: in this technical analysis, almost all the indicators are either bearish on the cryptocurrency XRP or have predicted a neutral future for the XRP market. Thus, the bear and the bull face the dilemma of whether to dominate the market or leave it undisrupted. So, what do you think about the price movement of XRP? Please leave your comments in the comment box below. Okay, tell me what you think of this technical analysis of XRP and where you see XRP either bullish or bearish. Let's look at Ethereum technical analysis. Bear refused to losing grip over the market. Ethereum ETH, the second biggest cryptocurrency in the market, continues to go red, showing the tremendous support to the bear reins in the market. The coin, which went down mainly due to ICO sell-off as the market speculates, had a sprinkle of green as the day began. However, according to CoinMarketCap, the coin was down by 2% in the 7 days chart and valued at $202 with a market capitalization of 20 billion. The 1-day chart revealed that there was a downward trend from the strong resistance point of $204.33 to $202.23. The coin had a support of $198.47. An uptrend was also observed from $198.87 to $201.38. There is an immediate resistance at $202.23 if the initial ground value were to be broken. The next support would be $197.21. The parabolic SARS shows its strong support to the bear range as the dots had aligned on top of the candlestick. The Bollinger Band witnessed little contraction, after which the band widened to make more space for price movements. However, the band chose to take a go downhill during the expansion period, indicating a bearish rule. However, the chuckling money flow seemed optimistic of the bull reconquering its kingdom, as it showed that money was flowing into the market. In the 1-day chart, the cryptocurrency had a strong downfall from the strong resistance point $811 to $202.83. The immediate resistance for the coin was set at $203.03, which was placed on October 17, 2018. There is a strong support at $182.25, which also the last rescue point for the coin, as it is the lowest point in comparison its all-time high at the beginning of the year, January 2018, when it got to over $1,300 for one Ethereum. At the time of writing, the RSI was trying hard not to fall towards the oversold zone. However, the chart depicts that the selling and buying pressure was evening out each other, showing an unlikely burst in the price to occur anytime soon. MACD was predicting a bullish takeover as the reading line made it cross over above the signal line. Nonetheless, the Kellinger oscillator had decided to side with the bear as the reading line touched the signal line, turning the roller coaster south. Conclusion: majority of the indicator voted for the bear rules over the market instead of the bull. This includes parabolic SARS in the 1-hour analysis and RSI and Kellinger oscillator in the 1-day analysis. However, taking the volatility of the market into consideration, the tables might turn soon, with the bull re-entering its kingdom and Ethereum going back to its glorious day. Please drop your comment below of what you think of the technical analysis of ETH Ethereum. Do you see Ethereum going back to the bull side, or do you see the bear still holding tight to Ethereum? Let's look at the technical analysis of Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash technical analysis. Market continues to scramble to the bear wheels. Okay, are the bears in control of Bitcoin Cash? The cryptocurrency market has been trying hard to get out of the bearish slump, with a lot of cryptocurrencies struggling to get out of their rut. Bitcoin BTC, Ethereum ETH, and Bitcoin Cash BCH, the trending cryptocurrency, have all been enjoying small bullish spike in an overall bearish market. As you can see a small bullish spike in an overall bearish market. Okay, in the 1 hour, the trend line for BCH show a roller coaster price movement while being downward trend at the moment. The support has been consistent at $426.87, while Bitcoin Cash resistance of $453.88 has still not been shattered. The analysis over the past week shows a sinusoidal movement of the cryptocurrency predominantly tending towards the bearish side. The Bollinger Band show a slight sideways movement of the band, which has occurred right at the end of an outbreak. Looking at the graph, the bear hold on the market is pretty evident, with the size of the bearish cloud being much bigger than the bullish cloud. The MACD line shows an immediate crossover with the signal line, both of which are looking up. The MACD graph as a whole hence points to a bullish spike, while the MACD histogram showing a mix both bearish and bullish signal. Okay, the trend line on the one-day graph shows a steep descent in the Bitcoin cash price. The long-term support at $412.77 was established back in September, with the current price movement trading dangerously close to it. The relative strength index RSI graph of BCH has hovered above the oversold zone for the past couple of weeks, with the jump to the overbought zone being immediately nullified by the bearish market. The current RSI movement is mostly sideways close to the oversold zone. This is an indication of the selling pressure being more than the buying pressure. The handsome oscillator indicates a gain in the market momentum after the bearish market hits the brake on it. The current handsome oscillator line shows the momentum slowly picking up, although still being behind the momentum that BCH had earlier. Conclusion: the bearish trend that has been ongoing for quite some time is likely to continue, with the Bollinger Band, RSI and the handsome oscillator pointing to the bearish trend. Only the MACD graph shows the bullish peaking through a slit, a probable short-lived scenario. What do you think of the price of what do you think of the technical analysis for Bitcoin Cash? Do you see it doing bearish? Do you see it doing bullish? Please leave your comment below on the comment box. Let's look at the technical analysis of Tron. What's Tron doing in the crypto space currently? Support breaks again under the weight of the bear. How? You can see in the crypto space the bear are taking possession of the market. Do we see this on the upside very soon? Let's check that out on what's happening on with Tron. The bearish market seems to have wreaked havoc on the cryptocurrency market, with a lot of cryptocurrency taking massive hits. Tron TRX has suffered a big hit, with the cryptocurrency price breaking after the support was lower just recently. The Tron trend line indicates a downward trend. The TRX resistance has been holding at 0.0267, while the support has been broken for it to fall to 0.023. The relative strength index RSI shows multiple crests and falls, and at the moment has bounced from the oversold zone to settle in the middle, pointing to a buying pressure, selling pressure equilibrium. The handsome oscillator indicates a sinusoidal movement, with the market momentum almost maintaining the same flow. The indicator shows almost an equal presence of bullish and bearish trend, with the graph slightly skewed towards the bear. The daily trend line shows an angled downward trend, a sign of the bear rules. The daily support is holding at 0.018. The Bollinger Bands have almost formed a pie-like shape, a sign of lack of outbreak and continued sideways price movement. At the point of the band are converging, signaling the start of a bear run. The MACD graph indicates the signal line and the MACD line moving at a conjoined pair and dipping downward. The movement shows a bearish trend, with the histogram almost flattening towards its axis. Conclusion: Tron recent support break is an evidence of the bear strong grasp on the cryptocurrency market. The RSI, the handsome oscillator, Bollinger Band and MACD graph all point at the continued downward slide. Okay, please leave your comment below of what you think of TRX Tron technical analysis. Do you see it doing? Do you see the bear still holding weight on it, or you see it doing bullish soon? Okay, let's look at what's happening with Litecoin technical analysis. The bear present sent token into a downward spiral. Technical analysis for Litecoin: bear present sends token into a downward spiral. Litecoin seems to have fallen into the bear pit along with the top coin like Bitcoin, Ethereum and XRP. Has been trying to climb back upward ever since, but to no avail. Litecoin has taken a combo attack to the gut as a result and is performing far worse than other coins. But the community is optimistic about the recent Core 0.17 release and is hoping for a slight bull run, if not a trend reverse. Okay, as per the chart, the sideways trend is persistent and getting worse by the day, showing the bear dominance. The trend line is very prominent, showing a downward trend with a long-term support at 51.33. The immediate resistance is at 53.08, and for a trend reverse to occur, the price has to break the long-term resistance at 53.92. However, the bear seems to have a tight grasp of the market. The candles are well below the average line and are dipping toward the lower Bollinger Band, indicating the dominance of the bear. MACD line is on the verge of hugging the signal line on a downward trend, which is again a bearish sign. The MACD histogram represents the same, with the red spike taking over the market, indicating a downward trend. Stochastic indicators like the MACD line are hugging each other in a downward spiral after a crossover, showing the control of the bear market. For Litecoin to see a trend reverse, the price has to first cross the immediate resistance at 68.20 and then cross over the strong resistance at 98.31. The support, however, is set at 50.55. The parabolic stars makers are well above the candles, indicating a bearish pressure. The RSI shows sideways bear market has caused the selling pressure to dominate, pushing the buyers out of the market. Hence, the obvious conclusion that the market is oversold. The bear market dominance has caused all of the altcoins to travel sideways. The market momentum is picking up after a bearish low as indicated by the awesome indicator. Conclusion: in the 1 hour chart, both MACD and the stochastic indicator show that the bear continues to have dominance over the market. Similarly, in the 1 day chart, the awesome indicator and the RSI shows massive bearish trend with no sign upward movement. This could quite possibly continue for a long term. What do you think of the technical analysis of Litecoin? Do you see it on the upside doing bullish, or do you see the bear still having strong hold of Litecoin? Please leave your comment on the comment section below. Before we sign out, let's look at what's happening in the crypto space. Psycho USD gets support from Coinbase Pro. Okay, we saw Coinbase supporting Psycho USDC. Okay, Psycho USDC is a stable coin, okay, that is being supported by Coinbase. USDC stablecoin was launched on Coinbase Pro on October 25th. The news comes after the big announcement of USDC being listed on Coinbase, which took place 2 days earlier. USDC is said to be a representation of US dollar, which runs on the Ethereum blockchain. Tweet by Coinbase Pro: USDC is launching on Coinbase Pro. Customers can deposit USD and click to convert to USDC with no fee. Customers can also transfer USDC into and out of their Coinbase Pro account, but cannot yet place or file orders. They further added, after a minimum of 12 hours, once sufficient liquidity is established, trading will begin on BTC USDC and ETH USDC order books. Users can now deposit USD and convert it to Bitcoin BTC or Ethereum ETH with zero fee. Instead of the USD/USDC order book, the team has developed a tool which converts USD to USDC immediately without an exchange rate risk. A crypto enthusiast commented, "Handsome, trading my worthless fiat for an even more worthless stablecoin pegged to fiat. Such innovation." According to the official blog by Coinbase, the team has had 4 stages to the launch. They are USD conversion, and the transfer only mode, post only, limit only, and full trading. In the first stage, user will only be able to convert USD to USDC and transfer USDC. BTC/USDC and ETC/USDC orders will not be filed at this stage. In the post only mode, customers are only allowed to post limit orders with no matches. In the third stage, limit orders will be matched. However, customers won't be able to submit market orders. In the final stage, full trading services will be available for all the consumers. Hey guys, tell me what you think of Coinbase Pro supporting Psycho USDC stablecoin on the comment section below. My name is Bitcoin Pikin Eyime Idemudia. I want to thank everyone for watching. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. I want to say thank you once again. See you guys in my next video. Bye.